Why do remote meetings wear us out? Well, we have to talk about these nonverbal cues. The cues that we give each other in communication are either verbal or nonverbal. Verbal is the words that we use, and nonverbal is kind of everything else. Our tone of voice, our body posture, our gestures, our facial expressions. When we are communicating with someone in person, none of these cues, verbal or nonverbal, have a filter over them. We can see them and hear them just fine. When we move all of these cues behind a computer screen and behind a video camera, all of a sudden we have lots of filters. Poor video quality, poor audio quality. You can only see this much of a person. Imagine trying to listen to your favorite song through a gramophone. It is undeniably your favorite song. It's just got a lot of filter on it and you can't get as much out of it. Also, I looked and looked for the research paper that I read once. I couldn't find it, but it basically said that in remote meetings and in video conferences, there are higher instances of people perceiving aggression in others than in in-person meetings. Meaning we're sort of more likely to sense that someone is angry when they're really not over a remote meeting. Another difficulty with remote learning and remote meetings is audio lag. Anytime somebody says something in a remote meeting, it has to go across the internet to the other person's computer, then they hear it, then they say something, and it takes a minute to go across the internet and back to you. And that results in a lot of the, I'm sorry, you go ahead. And all of this means that remote stuff is more mentally tiring than in-person stuff. And again, I want to be clear. This is not me saying that we should move everything off of the internet and back to in-person. That's not what I'm saying, because remote meetings are very valuable and they have multiple benefits. What I am saying is that we need to account for this fatigue when we have remote meetings.